Actually, let me go back real quick. So, here. John Ding is, like, he's dashing, he's doing high crushes because he doesn't want to get fucking electric, right? And now, and this spacing, sorry. Let me go back a little bit. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Is that right? Yeah. So, here, John Ding decides, okay, I don't want to get fucking electric, because electric is, he loses the round. What does JDCR need to happen in order for John Ding to lose the round? John Ding has to get launched, or John Ding has to get counter hit. If they trade pokes in this situation, John Ding wins 100% of the time. So he's dashing up and ducking, so he doesn't get electricked. Downfall 1 hits him, but it's not going to kill him. So JDCR checks from back 2, and then John Ding makes like twofold read of both ducking, and then also, as soon as like JDCR is making the read on John Ding, you know, doing something to try and get in, and he's going to try and take the plus frames off of that. So he ducks, and he does full crouch down for 1, so that he can like enforce his full crouch pressure. And JDCR, he whiff punishes it, but he could have just straight up won the round off that. John Ding kind of goofed. And now John Ding's trying to control space because he knows that JDCR needs to get in and start using down back 2 to realistically win this. Because down back 2 is realistically Heihachi's only way to really come back from a life deficit. So he really shouldn't have used forward 3. I think he messed up a running 3 there, because forward 3 is like high minus, and as soon as JDCR blocks that, he's like, fuck this, it's my turn. Decides to blow him up for it. And like him jabbing there is, so Heihachi's while standing 4 has a little bit of push out on block. So he's making the, like, if John Ding tries to do the full crouch mix up here and JDCR backdashes, John Ding's gonna whiff and he's just gonna lose instantly, right? So knowing this, JDCR jabs off the while standing 4, even though it's pretty high minus, because he makes the read on John Ding forward dashing, and that's how you control space without whiffing. And John Ding forward dashed exactly what he thought he was gonna do, and then because John Ding respected the single jab, because you know Heihachi with raid can kind of NCC destroy you off of a jab. And after down back 2, while standing 4, same thing. He knows he's gonna forward dash, but this time, instead of forward dashing and jabbing to push him back out, he forward dashes and does the down 4 to attack his life bar, and making the read again on like what John Ding is gonna do. So he does another down 4, and he wins. And it's like, why the fuck in this situation would he do another down 4 at -2 when John Ding can quite easily just do a down 4 to 1 to check him, or a standing 4 that's 12 frames and just completely interrupt it, right? Like completely interrupt anything that JCR can do. But sorry, let me go back. The problem is after the first down 4, John Ding's in a situation where if he presses anything, it could get sidestepped or sidewalked. And knowing that, JDCR takes advantage of it and assumes, well, okay, if JDCR sidesteps or sidewalks, I can react to him doing that. And then if JDCR steps or walks into a button, he's going to get counter hit by anything. And even if the move that John Ding doesn't track, it's going to hit him. So John Ding makes the assumption that, okay, JDCR is going to move at -2 and look for a whiff to try and win the match with. JDCR reads that and kills him with the downfall. But that all came as a result of him understanding the situation of controlling space from all the way back here with the while standing 4 into jab. He was collecting the information on what John Ding does in frame situations and what John Ding wants to do to close out this match.